What is up, everybody? I wanted to come to you guys tonight with my Monday Night Raw review. Let's jump right into it. Just to start off Raw, we have AJ Styles versus Dirty Dom in a one-on-one singles match. This match between Dirty Dom and AJ Styles was all right. It was decent. I enjoyed it for what it was. Was it the greatest match? Not really, no, but it was alright for what it was. I just, I mean, Dirty Dom versus AJ, it was okay. It wasn't nothing to really write home about. It wasn't the greatest match by no means. It was a decent one-on-one singles match. I, I wish it could have been better. I think these two can put on a good match, but this match was just decent for overall for what it was for being a one-on-one singles match tonight on Raw. I thought this match was okay. Um, did I enjoy it? Yeah, I enjoyed it from time to time. I did enjoy it. I wish I could have got more into it than what I could have. This match didn't give it much. This match didn't really hit me like I thought it would. I thought this match would be a lot more fun than what it was, and it wasn't. Dirty Dom and AJ, they did a decent job. I enjoyed their match. Um, AJ Styles picked up the win over Dirty Dom. I mean, you know, Judgment Day is starting to fall apart. We're seeing that right now on WWE Monday Night Raw, that the Judgment Day is starting to fall apart. So AJ Styles beats Dirty Dom on Raw tonight. Am I surprised by it? Not really. It looks like they're going to start pushing AJ, which is cool. I'm happy for AJ Styles. AJ Styles he's hella good in the ring, and he deserves a push. I'm glad to see WWE is pushing AJ Styles. The dude can go. From his days in TNA, I thought AJ could always go in the ring. The dude can go. He can put on great matches. So AJ Styles beats Dirty Dom tonight on Monday Night Raw. And then we had Dakota Kai versus Ivy Nile again for the second time. I am over Ivy Nile and Dakota. I'm over it. I'm over this feud. This feud is doing nothing for Dakota. Dakota deserves better than what she's getting. To be honest, Dakota is a great worker in the ring. The girl can go, and she deserves a lot better than what she's getting. To be honest, I think Dakota is one of the better female wrestlers on the Monday Night Raw roster. I think she's one of the better wrestlers overall on Monday Night Raw. Lyra can go as well. Don't get me wrong. Lyra can go as well. Lyra can wrestle along with Dakota Kai. But I'm over Ivy Nile. I'm over it. I'm over American Made. I'm over the whole thing. I'm just done with it. Ivy Nile, she still can learn a little bit more. Don't get me wrong. She's good in the ring, but she needs a little bit more learning to do. She's got to learn a little bit more. I didn't think Ivy Nile was winning this match by no stretch of the imagination. I didn't think Ivy Nile was going to win. My money wasn't on Ivy Nile at all. Dakota beats Ivy Nile. Are we surprised by it? I'm not. It looks like we're going to get another feud between Dakota and Lyra Valkyria, which I'm all here for. I want to see what that match turns out to be between the two. But overall, get Dakota away from American Made. Get them to away from each other. I'm over it at this point. Dakota beats Ivy Nile tonight on Monday Night Raw in what was a very lackluster women's match tonight. Dakota will be facing Lyra Valkyria for the Intercontinental Women's Championship on Monday Night Raw. And then we had Liv. We had Raquel versus Roxanne. Roxanne was getting handed to her most of this match by Raquel. Raquel had the upper hand in this match against Roxanne. Roxanne was getting it handed to her in this match, which I didn't like. I didn't like, by the way. I did not agree with that. You made Roxanne look like an absolute you made her look bad because you let Raquel Gonzalez have the upper hand on Roxanne in this match. Roxanne got in no offense. Roxanne didn't get in any offense in this match. Roxanne got beat down in this match against Raquel, and I mean beat down. And then Bianca comes out. Bianca and Naomi come out. They take out Liv. Roxanne hits Pop Rocks on Raquel for the win. And Roxanne beats Raquel Gonzalez tonight on Monday Night Raw with Pop Rocks. And Roxanne qualifies for the Elimination Chamber. There was, I mean, Raquel this, I mean, Raquel Gonzalez absolutely beat down Roxanne in this match. Roxanne got in no offense. She didn't get in anything in this match. It was a beatdown by Raquel. Bianca and Naomi come out. They take out Liv. And Roxanne hits Pop Rocks on Raquel Gonzalez for the win. And Roxanne advances to the Elimination Chamber. And then we had Finn Balor versus Seth Rollins in the main event. This was a men's qualifying match. This was a decent one-on-one men's singles match tonight on Monday Night Raw to qualify for the Elimination Chamber. This was a good match. I thought it was alright. It was fun for what it was. I enjoyed it for whatever they were going for. I did enjoy it. It looked like Seth Rollins had won it there at the end. The referee's hand did hit 3, but the referee waved it off and said that Rollins didn't win the match. The referee botched the ending of that match by counting to 3. The referee messed up the match by botching and counting to 3. The ref completely botched in this match with Rollins and Finn Balor tonight. The ref completely botched. The ref counted to 3. The ref's hand hit the mat for 3. You could clearly see it. And then Rollins said, that wasn't 3? You can see Rollins looking at the ref saying, that's not 3. So the ref told Rollins, no, that's not 3. Rollins stands up and hits a crotch chop on the ref. The ref kind of smirks and laughs, laughs it off. And then Rollins hits Finn Balor with the curb stomp for the second time and covers Balor for the win. Finn Balor loses. So Raquel and Finn Balor both lose their match tonight on Monday Night Raw. The Judgment Day is falling apart. Last week we got tensions between Finn Balor and Dirty Dom. This week we got tension between Finn Balor and Raquel Rodriguez in the Judgment Day. It looks like they're going to be adding a new member, and I'm going to predict this. This is going to be my prediction for the Judgment Day. I think Aleister Black is going to be the new member for the Judgment Day. I think Aleister Black is going to be the new member of the Judgment Day, and then Aleister Black is going to take over the Judgment Day. That's my prediction. That's who I think is going to be joining the Judgment Day as the new member. I think it's going to be Aleister Black, and Aleister Black is going to take over as a new member of the Judgment Day. Overall, we didn't really get much. these matches were okay. I thought this Raw was all right. Um, there wasn't really anything that stood out. There was a backstage segment between Dakota and Ivy Nile. That was cool. That was really cool to see the interaction between Ivy Nile and Dakota Kai backstage tonight on Monday Night Raw. That was cool to see. And then we got a backstage segment with Liv and Raquel. Um, if I had to say the best match of the night for me, the best match of the night tonight on Monday Night Raw was Dakota Kai um and Ivy Nile. That was the best match of the night tonight on Monday Night Raw by far. Everything else I thought was all right. I thought it was a decent show. I'll give it about a 4.4 out of 10. I thought it was an all right show. Was it a great show? No. It was a all right show. It was in the middle of the road show. Um, Seth Rollins, he qualified for the Chamber. Roxanne qualified for the Chamber. Um, the only storyline we're getting on Monday Night Raw is with the Judgment Day. Everything else on Judgment Day is whatever. Penta versus Pete Dunne again for the 100 trillionth time in a row. I'm over Pete Dunne and Penta. I am over it. I don't want to see it no more. I'm over it. Get Penta away from Pete Dunne. Get Penta away from Ludwig Kaiser. Do it. Get these guys away from each other. I'm done with Penta versus Ludwig, and I'm done with Penta versus Pete Dunne. I'm over it. It's annoying at this point. Penta deserves better. Penta is just floundering at this point. Penta has no direction. Penta is going absolutely nowhere. Penta beats Pete Dunne. Are we surprised? No. This is the second time Penta has beat Pete Dunne. Whee! This is the second time they have feuded. Penta wins. I'm not shocked. I don't care. Get Penta away from Ludwig. Get Penta away from Pete Dunne. This is doing nothing for Penta. Penta is floundering. I'm glad Penta won. Don't get me wrong. I'm a huge Penta fan. From his days in Lucha Underground, I was a huge fan of Pentagon Jr. and Pentagon Dark. I'm a huge fan of Pentagon Dark and Pentagon Jr. I'm a huge Pentagon fan. But right now, WWE they're not using Penta at all to his extent. Penta is being held down. They're not doing nothing with him. Penta has no direction. Get Penta away from Pete Dunne and Ludwig Kaiser. Get these guys away from each other. Other than that, what am I? I'll give the show a 4.4 out of 10. If you guys like this Monday Night Raw review, hit that thumbs up. You guys, tell me what you guys thought about Monday Night Raw down in the comment section. I want to hear what you guys thought about Monday Night Raw tonight. What did you like? What did you dislike? What was your favorite match? Tell me what you guys think about Penta versus Pete Dunne again for the second time in a row. Tell me what you guys think about that. Tell me if you guys agree with me about Penta. Overall, Raw was just middle of the road. The best match of the night, like I said, was Dakota Kai and Ivy Nile. That was the best match of the night. Gunther and Jay get into a brawl. Whee! They've been brawling ever since last Monday. They've been brawling. They've been beating each other up. They got into another brawl this week between Jay and Gunther. They got into another brawl, and they had to be pulled apart by security. Other than that, Raw was all right. I give it a 4.4 out of 10. If you guys like this Monday Night Raw review, hit that thumbs up, subscribe, turn on that notification bell. I appreciate you guys watching my Monday Night Raw review. Like I said, I thought this show was a middle of the road show. It was lackluster. There was no surprises to this show whatsoever. Am I shocked by Roxanne winning? No, not really. Am I shocked that Seth Rollins won? No. I knew Roxanne was going to win. I knew Rollins was going to win coming into the show. Other than that, this show was just middle of the road for me. But anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys have a great night.